So the other day I was talking with a coworker and they were telling me how they really wish that they could be a bit more out there, a bit more, personable, how they could speak with more people on the day-to-day basis. And my question to this person was, why don't you? I mean, what's stopping you from going over there and talking to someone? What's stopping you from, just being a more outward person? There are always some factors that hold people back, but like, everything's about having the courage to take that first step. If you can muster the courage to take that first step, you can muster the courage to try to change yourself up. Actors have a very interesting role. When they go to work, every time they go to work, they need to be someone different than who they really are. They need to be, a superhero. They need to be a villain. They need to be a murderer. They need to be a police officer. They need to be a dad, a mom, just all kinds of things that they may not be in real life. Now, a lot of those roles are always easier when these people have something similar to that in their real lives, but no one in real life is a wizard. Like, how many people listening to this right now know of who Harry Potter is? And then how many people know who Daniel Radcliffe is? I probably got far more yeses on the Harry Potter than I did on the Daniel Radcliffe. And a lot of people may be saying they're the same person. But in actuality, Harry Potter doesn't exist. But you think he exists because of Daniel Radcliffe. Because he played the role of a wizard in a movie so well that you thought that he was Harry Potter. And for a lot of us, he will never have another face. When he tries new movies, you'll be like, what is Harry Potter doing? He is now and forever will be Harry Potter. And that's just the way it is. So if you were to take that same idea and change it to be, hey, I, Kevin last name, want to be someone different, someone less to himself and more out there. I want to be a club hopper. I want to go out and I want to talk to a bunch of different girls. You may not necessarily get these women just because you go talk to them, but you will have much more knowledge about these women if you go talk to them. And going out and talking to them just because you feel like is something you damn sure can do on your own without having to, have superpowers or be an actor. You just go out and you talk to these people. And maybe you can't talk to them as Kevin. Maybe you need to go out and talk to them as James. Maybe you need to be a new person. You go out, you can just walk over to a piece of paper, write down what kind of person you think you want to be, and then after you talk to yourself in the mirror and you've gotten used to responding to the name James, you can go out and start introducing yourself as James, because from here on out, you are James if you felt like it. You can be a much more talkative person. You can be a much more outgoing person. You can be a much more silly person. I wouldn't say a funny person. You can try different jokes. You can try more raunchy jokes from a different standpoint. But, who's to say that those jokes would be funny? Now, none of this is to say that, people shouldn't like themselves, but you can test out these other personalities and see what they like, see what they feel like, should I say, for you. See if you enjoy being that kind of person for a little while. And maybe you like some of those things. You bring some of those, traits back into your real person, back into who Kevin really is. You try those things and you let me know how it goes in the comment section. But all I'm saying is I, Jay Masters, have tried it before. I used to be one person, and now you're speaking with a different person. Think about it. I'm Jay Masters, I'm your host, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Warning, Bonkai Mike TV is not responsible for any bad decisions or the result of lies told to someone else after watching this video. Please do not email us after you've lied to someone and get dirty looks, side-eye, into fights, robbed, sexually transmitted diseases, pregnant, and or dead. Thank you. Have a nice day.